This is the demo of the other phone. Um, as you can see here, this is the home screen that you would come to, and this is the way I would set it up kind of for a first phone. Where we have it is the minimalist kind of list section with the idea that it's boring by design in many ways, and to kind of try and teach a level of digital minimalism and not have a ton of apps and keep it kind of clean, simple, and easy. With we have another option as well, which is to go for kind of an Android grid, so it looks very similar to any kind of Android. This is the typical way I would set it up. I'll start with the demo of the AI. So it screen reads at all times, and I'll show you the exact things it screens for later. But if I go into WhatsApp as an example, which I think is our most requested app, and then I've set myself up as mum. I know this is obviously a little bit ridiculous, but I set it up so from my personal phone. So if someone were to send you a message and say, for example, that was kind of insulting, and so I'll send a swear word now. As it arrives, it is immediately blocked for being a banned word, but it would also have been blocked by some of our other text functions. If I now delete that for everyone, so then we can go back and it will be fine. So now return back to the home screen. It's here, message deleted, can't see it. And then if I were to send an image, in this case, the image is of a topless man. So to be clear. So if I send that over now, that will arrive, and then within a few seconds, it is blocked for nudity. I'll delete that now, otherwise we won't be able to get back to it. So that's how it works. It scans the screen at all times, and the parent has the option to edit that themselves. So if I go here and I go into safety mode settings, it's black at the moment because I'm typing in the parent password that they set. You can see the various different filters that we have. So here we have harassment and bullying, obscene and graphic text, nudity, and banned words. So within harassment and bullying, you can decide to, well, with all of them, you can hide the content, which is what we saw with the block. You can save the history, or you can notify via email. Similarly, you can hide the content, save history on the others, but it allows the parents to have a little bit of control over the way we want to do it. Because it was a topless man, that has to be the kind of strongest nudity function, and I've decided that we save the history as well. What it means in history is this is a parent-only section. They could go to the history section and they would see the image itself and the banned words, etc., that came up. So here you can see the image itself was there, and similarly you can see the swear word. So that is how the AI works. How we get this screen to look like this is I will show you via apps. So we have the ability to take away, unlike any other phone, to kind of hide all the other apps that are kind of on there that the parent wouldn't want. This includes browsers, includes Gmail, kind of all the kind of bespoke apps. And so the way we do that is we have schedules. I have set it up with all these apps currently in schedules. You can ignore Visor because that's the software to do the screen streaming. I've set up, and then all the other ones that are already on the phone, but I've decided I don't want them to use are within Never. It's a simple drag and drop if you want to move one of them in. With the idea being that I don't want or someone might not want their kid to have access to all of these various different sections, some YouTube, etc. Then you are allowed to make a schedule that says, okay, well, I'll allow you for a certain period of time or for certain times of the day to set up. So this is one that I have specifically for after dinner, which is 1 hour total, set to a specific time and day of the week. If you wanted to, and we see a lot of people doing this, where they would have a specific schedule that is all times apart from at school, you'd be able to kind of set that up where you could then use the phone from 7 till 10 with every app, and then have it so there's essentially no apps during the rest of the school time. I'll save that and go back. Then that's kind of the main features we have. I can show you the others. Favorites I saved at the moment, Mum as the favorite, which is my own phone. You can see that then goes to the call Mum at the top. But those are the core features. Thanks.